Well, Baltimore police are pleading for help as they work to solve 16 shootings and 28 armed robberies last weekend alone. A teenager was shot this morning and a reward has been doubled in the killing of a Little Italy business owner.
WJZ investigator Mike Halgren has it all covered for us tonight live at City Hall. He has reaction from the commissioner and the community. Mike.
Rick Kelsey, you mentioned those 28 armed robberies. 7 of those were carjackings. The commissioner tells us they are ramping up patrols in high crime areas. But those homicides, that number just keeps going higher. And many families are hurting right now and wondering what to do next. Heartbreak across Baltimore as violence surges. How do you cope with losing a child?
It's hard. Don't. Really ain't hit me all the way yet.
The father of Donald White, one of 2 people killed in the same block this month in Carrollton Ridge, spoke to us near the makeshift memorial for his son, asking WJZ not to show his face because of safety concerns. The neighborhood has been plagued with one of the city's highest concentrations of murders, 12 this year.
Once you pull that trigger, he's dead. He's not coming back.
Loved ones are also mourning 25-year-old Army Reserve Sergeant Ryan Harris, murdered last Thursday on Redwood near Calvert, just blocks from the Inner Harbor. Harris, commanding officer at Fort Meade, wrote, "He was a young man who was doing the right things, and it absolutely hurts me deeply to learn of this news. Sergeant Harris reminded me of my son." And Governor Hogan announced the reward has been doubled to $16,000 in the murder of Trevor White, a father and Little Italy restaurant owner killed on Father's Day. Commissioner Michael Harrison pleaded for help to solve the cases.
We're looking for video, we're looking for witnesses, we're looking for physical evidence, but we need more help, and it can only come from members of our community.
The commissioner did praise 10 handgun and 3 attempted murder arrests made over the weekend.
Even though we were spread out across the city doing a number of things at the same time, officers and detectives were still very busy being very proactive.
They ain't doing nothing about it. They just come on news and talk about it. They ain't doing nothing about it.
But leaders' messages are not comforting to Annette, who has heard the gunshots after several killings on Ramsey Street and Carrollton Ridge.
How you expect to live like that? You know, you can't live like that.
And Annette has lived in that community for more than 50 years. She says she has never seen it this bad. And Baltimore is one of several U.S. cities where the murder rate has surpassed that of last year. Others include Los Angeles and Atlanta and nearby Washington, D.C. Reporting live at City Hall, Mike Halgren, WJZ.